That's not good. Oh, okay. Technical diff. All right. Well, I mean, we might have left something around here that can be useful. I'm pretty sure this is not the direction where... Okay, I'm just gonna walk around. Pretty sure this is not the direction where I was supposed to be going later on, but still need to figure out all of these maps. There are too many of them. Oh, this is this place, right? I mean, I understand why nobody did clean it up, but all this blood is not... Oh. Well, this is awkward. This is very awkward. Hey.
Hey.
Right.
That.
I was not supposed to be here. Okay, anyways. Why are you up there in the middle of... nowhere?
I was visiting.
Right. Are you up to Devil's Town, judging from the direction? I might be wrong. Oh. Right.
I was visiting Devil's Town, you know.
Right. As you do. Yeah, there's not really much out there anymore, is there?
I like your coat, you know?
Yeah, this is why I think it's awkward.
You think.
Right.
You know, you were wearing Asher's coat.
Yeah,
and you think it's awkward.
He
you know,
gave it...
after you kind of didn't like him. I know, hated strong word. Didn't
Okay.
like, was against him. You know, and you're wearing his coat. No, that's fine.
Look, Astra's and I relationship has been pretty damn weird from the start. I mean, we've been on a very good note in the beginning, then this whole thing happened, but then it's just a whole mess, and I really don't want to try to analyze it because it's damn,
And so you
I
just
already tried
decided
it,
that
but look, right,
it's the right thing to do to wear his coat, right? Yeah,
he gave it to me. He gave it to me because I have
yeah, no, that's even fucking better, you know, Anna?
problem. He didn't see it before he left?
No, he didn't fucking see me. You know what I got from Asher? Moss. Very angry. Kind of.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, this is why. Right, this is why it has this thing. Okay, that explains a lot, actually. So I was, like, when I got this code, I was looking through the bucket so that I don't carry, like, any unnecessary stuff with me, and I found something, and it's addressed to you, and according to, like, the markings on it, it's, like, a version 7 or something, so I'm pretty sure Asher was trying to, like, find the correct words or anything. Oh my god, just read it.
He tried to find a correct way to say goodbye to me, but all I got is fucking angry Moss.
Please
With like,
just look at
oh,
it.
don't go after it. What if I don't want to look at it, Anna? He did not come to me. He did not come to say goodbye.
Because sometimes it's much harder to say goodbye to people you actually care about. Trust me, I would know.
To Rain Willow, I am sorry for leaving on such a short notice without talking to you. This note is meant for you to keep as a remembrance to what our family used to be like. I am going to miss you the most out of all the people in this town. You always were like a daughter to me, and you made me smile with every quip you said, every joke you told. You have grown into much more than just a doctor from the hole, but into a hard hitting, super awesome person. And I'm glad that we were there to witness it, knowing you, who has meant everything to me, and hopefully we will meet again when you're older. And maybe you will have a family as well, and I and our children can play together. You know, Moss and I talked, and whenever we have a child, we are gonna name them after you. You're gonna do great things when you grow up, we know it. We are proud of you, kiddo. Come and visit us one day. Love, Asher and Moss. Well,
There is also this. I think he wanted you to have it.
that still is not an excuse why he couldn't fucking come, say goodbye. He apparently did to you.
Well, he ran into me by accident, I'm pretty sure, when he was dropping YB off. I don't know if he was planning on doing that. But,
Yeah, and the words Moss said to me sounded very fucking lovely. Like they care about me, don't go after us, don't look for us. Yeah, that sounded very fucking caring, you know.
well, I don't know. I really have no idea about what's going through Moss's head. Um, I really haven't seen Moss for a while, and I know that I would probably try to attack him if I have seen him, so, there is that, but Asher is a different story, and he really did care about you a lot.
Yeah, he for sure did show it,
Rain, look,
including me and shit.
including you, you weren't there for, like, how long? While the council has been going on? Well, not going on.
Yeah,
There's
no,
nothing
and did
has
he
been going
care?
on,
And
because
did he fucking ask where I am?
did he not?
I don't know, did he?
I
You
don't
were
know.
there.
I don't know if he asked you about it. I wasn't asking him about any private conversations that he has been having.
No, Anna, he was just supposed to help, and then he packed up and fucking left. That's what he did. That's fucking caring. That's a lot of caring and loving.
Well, I mean, as I've said, it's really sometimes just much easier to go without saying goodbye to those who you really might need to say goodbye to because you think that you will change your mind or do something like that. Talking from experience because this is exactly what I did, but you know, I I don't know. I think that he really just didn't know how to approach it. Knowing Asher, because, like, I'm not really claiming to know him fully, but the two of us were kind of two sides of the same coin. And if I know him at least somewhat, then I would say that he wanted to say goodbye to you. He just didn't know how to do it and not become too emotional to actually do what's right.
I mean, he's not here to tell us, is he? No.
Unfortunately, he isn't. I have a question.
Shoot your shot, I may answer.
What did Jay tell you at the night of, this event when JD and I left? Because he mentioned something about Asher, but I'm kind of curious to hear it from you.
we talked about how he stumbled upon Asher and Moss, killed Moss, and let Asher go.
Mm-hmm.
And, and then said about how he wished we met in a different way, offered me a job at a hospital in Marigold. You know,
Oh,
being the only doctor there is kind of, would make sense.
do you want to take this job?
I mean, it's not a bad offer.
It's really
I
not.
would do what I kind of grew up to do.
I
Yeah,
guess
it's
so.
not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, from what I know, like people don't really use the hospital, so
Right. Well,
it's not like it's busy.
well, I mean, the hospital has been destroyed for quite some time, so it's understandable that people would not use it. But.
Yeah.
But if anything, I don't know. Are you sure that even being in Marigold is the right choice, Rain?
I mean, why wouldn't it be? I grew
Uh,
up under it, kind of technically spent my
no, I
entire life
know.
there.
It's just watching a lot of people leave and actually being one of those people, though my motives are a little bit different, makes you question how Marigold brings the worst out of in people and how maybe lives could be different if we were not in Marigold. If maybe it would be better for all of us to just step away from it. If maybe it would be better to try to not forget about all of this because fuck, forgetting is the worst thing that we could do, but just move on.
Maybe it's not necessarily the place that the luck follows, but maybe some people, maybe now without, you know, Big Bad Asher and Big Bad Moss, things could, look up.
I mean, even when Asher and Moss weren't really doing a lot of stuff before you even was found by them, it hasn't really been a great place. And I mean, yeah, the followers have been stopped, I guess, except for maybe like Raichi. Um, Asher and Moss are gone, but really, can we hope for this town, really? Can we hope that there may be something good coming out of it? Can we hope that there is not going to appear another villain?
I mean, apparently there are, people there who, could, care.
Oh,
I
I do
mean,
care. I just
yeah,
really don't want people who are left to be hurt just because this town may be cursed or something else like that.
cursed, Anna, seriously, curse.
I
I thought
don't know. It's just a theory. It's throwing it out there. I know a lot about curses.
you know a lot about curses. Oh yeah,
Yep.
I think you told me about it sometimes. I
Yep.
don't know. Yeah. I mean, is it like not worth a try?
No,
You know,
maybe it's worth a try. I don't know. I don't know. But
so
hmm?
some people are like, not going to leave.
I know.
I mean, Jay is probably not going to leave.
I
I
know that YB is
genuinely
gonna
don't
stay for
think
sure.
YB is going to leave, yeah.
Yeah, YB. Really hope this kid manages to maybe not put the town together, but put himself together.
I
Because,
mean,
yeah.
a place can be bad. It can be filled with bad people. It can be filled with bad intentions, but the place itself is never bad.
Mm,
Stuff that happens to it, yeah, sure, but
maybe. I hope that you're right? The other point here. You were going from Devilstown.
Yeah.
Is it your first time going there after we've been there together?
Nah, I've been, going there.
Rain,
Can't lose hope, can you?
Rain, they're not coming back.
But what if they
Rain, they're
are?
not coming back.
What if they are still? Yeah, actually, just
It's not about
hanging.
hope. It's about the fact that Jay killed Moss, and I don't. Do you really think that Asher, if he wants to protect Moss and doesn't want anything to do with this town, is gonna just pop back into it and try to do something? No.
I'm
He's
not
not gonna be
saying
back.
I'm not saying they are in there. I'm saying they could be around. Come back to
No.
get stuff or.
No, Rain, they're not coming back.
But what if they are, Anna?
Rain, they're not going to be back. You need to accept it. You need to move on with it because I understand that you don't want to lose hope. And trust me, there were a lot of times where I didn't want to lose hope about a lot of other stuff. And this stuff might have turned out to be true. But they're not coming back. Because what's out there is much better for them than anything that they can get here. They're not going to be back. And I'm sorry that they left you behind. But they're not going to be back.
But what if they will? What if out of all the people who fucking left me, Anna, they are gonna be the ones who actually come back
Rain,
for me?
Rain, they asked you to come follow them later if you want to, come visit them later. And maybe if one day you decide to do that, I can tell you the direction where they went because I should mention that. But,
Wait, what?
well, he kind of mentioned the general direction where I might want to go if I want to follow them one day.
No, Anna. So all this time I fucking followed them everywhere they went. Stood by your side all the time. I was the last member of Conventus. That if they asked me, I would take lead, continue Conventus. I would.
I know.
And they tell you that. Why? Because you you betrayed him, Anna. You walked out on Conventus and he's still you get his coat.
Rain.
No, Anna, you think it's fair? You think it's
I know that
fucking fair? No, Anna. Tell me honestly, you think it's fair?
it is not.
It
But
should
it's
have
never
been.
fair.
It should have been fucking me, not you, Anna. You know that. You fucking know it should be me wearing that fucking coat.
Rain, it's not up to me or you to decide. It was his decision of what he did. Maybe if he ran into you that day. I don't know. But he did what he
Maybe,
did.
maybe you think he didn't accidentally run into you. He
I
wanted to see
don't
you, but he didn't
know.
want to see me. Did you
He
thought about
wanted
that?
to see you. I know he did. And I've seen the previous versions of this letter. He was trying to write it. He was trying to find the right words to tell you how much he cared. Because as far as I assume, he was too scared that he's not going to be able to leave normally if he sees you. Just how I did.
So what now? You're just gonna walk around in his coat?
I wasn't even. I'm not even going back to Marigold. What else do you want from me? I wasn't trying to get seen by you or anything. I was just out there. Didn't expect you to be
Yeah,
here.
but you did. Things happen.
Things do happen.
Things happen not accidentally. Like you had a choice. You could not wear that coat, and we
Well, I
wouldn't
mean,
have
it
any
helps with
conversation like
thermoregulation.
that. But you still decided to wear it,
Yes,
and you ran into me, right? It
I
wasn't your choice to run into me, but it was your choice to wear that fucking coat instead of,
yes.
giving it to me with fucking note. Maybe he wanted you to have it.
Rain,
But why did he want you to have it? You walked out on him. I stood beside him. You fucking didn't, Hannah.
Rain.
You didn't.
Rain.
No, don't talk to me anymore, Anna.
Well, that went poorly.
Yeah, very lightly speaking.
Here.
Oh, thank you, Casper.
You alright?
Yeah, sorry you had to witness this.
No worries, I've seen worse.
I mean, she's right, you know? It's the whole fucking problem that she's right.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't know Asher hardly at all. And Asher certainly didn't know me, but I did see some good in them.
There was a lot of things in him. I wouldn't talk about Moss. I didn't really communicate with him much ever since the council started, ever since I left the conventus. But Asher has been a mixture of a lot of different things. And I could talk for a long time about how I was the person who actually might have understood him when Rain wasn't even there, but what good it would do if Rain really did care about him more than probably anyone.
I mean, when you care a lot about someone, sometimes you maybe the reason that Asher gave you his jacket and not Rain is because they want Rain to move on. I could be wrong. I don't know. But
I really hope so. And I mean, I hope that I don't want her to forgive me or anything. It's not like I could care less, but I don't mind being a villain in her eyes if that makes her feel better. But I really hope that she can move on from this. She can't just leave this fantasy of him coming back. It's never good. It never brings anything well.
yeah, best not to linger.
Yeah. So what are you doing out there?
I was just checking on Devil's Town, isn't it? Yeah. Wanted to go and see if I could find anything over there.
Did you?
And then I saw Rain. I'm not sure.
Devil's Town
Not
is
sure.
interesting, to say the least. I have been there for
Sure
just
is.
a couple times, but it's kind of curious. Oh, my God, I might be a little lightheaded.
I mean, I can imagine that was a pretty nasty stab wound.
It's fine. I'll deal with it. It's not like I'm doing a lot of stuff out here. Just was trying to retrace my steps, see if I forgot anything before, we're talking about moving on, and it's still hard to move on even though I kind of walked away.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Has everything been alright for the past couple days?
Yeah, it's been fine.
Good to know. It's
Just
really,
kind of been.
yeah.
Yeah. I've just been around, keeping an eye on things.
Right. Well, I surely hope that this is gonna stick, But as I told Rain, I don't really believe that Marigold is gonna go any better, but one can only hope.
It probably won't get any better, but I'll see what I can do to keep it from getting much worse.
Thank you, Casper.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
look tired.
I know. It's...
Maybe you should head back to Astifus, get some sleep.
Did I mention the name of the town anywhere near you?
I've been in that tree for so long. I heard you talking about it.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I really don't remember sometimes what I told who, especially lately. My head's been a bit of a mess.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever directly told me, but,
Yeah.
I've been around.
Yeah, sorry if I didn't really, talk to you about any of this, but I just assumed that since we didn't really know each other all that well, it's not like you would be
Yeah.
interested in...
You don't owe me information.
Yeah. I know. I know. Well, I really hope that everything continues to be well with you and the town. Please, maybe, not gonna say keep an eye on Rain, but just, if you
I'll
ever
keep an eye
see
out.
her, yeah. I really don't want her to get in trouble because she is emotional because of everything that happened. Emotions
She's
are never helping.
she's a little unsteady, but I think she'll find her way.
Maybe. She's been acting a little bit interesting recently, especially when we first went to Devil's Town when we found Jay here. So I don't know if the things that have been going on are connected fully with Asher or it's anything else or it's just stuff piling up, but I'm just hoping that she will be okay.
Kind of amazing what the mortal body can go through without it breaking. So,
Yeah,
I'm sure she'll be fine.
I really hope so. Okay, in any case, I better get flying before I bleed to death.
Yeah.
Because,
Good luck with that.
yeah, yeah. Not gonna say I'll see you around, but life just showed us that stuff happens.
Yeah. You sure
Say,
you'll be able to get home?
oh yeah, I will, trust me.
Alright.
Say hi to Ku for me.
I will.
Good. Good luck.
Stay safe out there.
This really is not great. It's time to find a way back before I actually manage to bleed to death.